Okay. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? How's our day been? Welcome to welcome to today's class. We are slowly coming to the end of this our training, guys. We have really come a long way. Today there is a big announcement. I'm going to be announcing the date or demo day. So whether you let it cause you pressure or you feel happy about it, it depends on you. But our demo day is very close. So before we start, guys, please, I'd like someone to confirm if you guys can hear me. Hello?
Yes, sir. We can hear you,
I
sir.
can hear you, sir.
All right. Thank you. So far we have only the leaders of two teams here. As we finished our curriculum, I don't want to, our classes are not going to be taking much time. We don't have a lot to talk about. All we have to do is focus on finishing this capstone project, and the little time we have left, we'll be using it to cover some facets or some assets or aspects rather that we didn't go into detail during our training section. Okay, so it's important for us to know that I'm pleased to announce to every one of us that we have successfully completed our curriculum. So save for just the portfolio preparation, that one is not really a big deal. But we've covered all the topics that we have to cover for this curriculum. So a huge congratulations and a big well done to all of you that made it this far. Consistency, hard work, and the effort, every single thing that you put together that brought you up until this point. You all did well. Well done. Well done. All right, now that that's out of the way, the next thing is, if you guys can remember, when we were talking about components, I told us that the component is actually a broad topic, and it's really, really connected with prototyping, especially in the aspect of animations and micro interactions, right? Now, our curriculum that we've not yet covered. So I'm still trying to wonder how we can be able to merge it to this Capstone project, because after discussing with the team, I was asked to try and make sure that we finish everything and everything ends on the demo day. So there is nothing that should take after the demo day. So what I'm going to do for us is I'll be dropping us YouTube videos, and after uploading the YouTube videos, we're going to be having brief and quick demo sessions in class. I believe with the few classes that we have left, we should be able to cover at least 50% of this of it. But the rest, you guys would have to cover them on your own. But I'm going to make sure that I'm going to touch as and gain as much ground as possible. But it's just like we discussed last week. We're going to need your effort, your input. You have to also put in the effort to try and actually, cover these parts of your scheme of work. Well, learning actually doesn't end, and there's no way of learning everything in just one class. So yes, it's actually part of what you'll be doing. So what I'm going to be doing for us is that I'm going to be dropping us YouTube resources that would guide us, and then after dropping the YouTube resources, we are going to be having brief demo sessions in class. While we are still working on our capstone project, we'll just be having our brief sessions in class to talk about those aspects of the prototyping and all that. We'll just be covering those ones on the side. And then I'm sure I know it's going to be a difficult task if I ask you guys to still be practicing it at home when this project is not done. So I want us to place priority on the project first. Then maybe after everything all said and done, you can easily refer back to what we discussed in class, and then you can easily refer back to the tutorials I've sent to you guys, the videos, the resources, everything we've talked about, and then practice on your own end. Same thing goes for prototyping, same thing goes for responsiveness. I know we have not had the time to do practice because of what we've been doing so far, but I believe with the zeal that I've seen from you guys are not just going to relent at the end of this class. You're still going to put in the effort. So that said, I believe we've all seen the link to the YouTube video that I shared. I shared it both on Discord and on WhatsApp. If you've not seen it, go to the general WhatsApp group and the Discord channel under resources. You're going to see it. So that video talks about components and variants. Yes, it talks about components, component variants, and component properties, and all of that. So here's a commission for you guys. I know I'm not going to give you guys a task to design this thing, but I want each and every one of us to take out just 25 to 30 minutes. The video is actually just 30 minutes long. It's not really that long. Yeah, it's just 30 minutes long. So I want each and every one of us to take out 30 minutes of our time from now till Wednesday. From now till Wednesday, let me confirm. Yeah, the video is just give me a minute. It's just let me see. This is it's not that long. Where's that video again? All right. It's just 21 minutes and 52 seconds. So that's practically 22 minutes. So I want each and every one of us, this one, it's a must. It's a must. I'm not asking you to design anything. I'm not forcing you to practice it. If you can practice, if you can if you can practice, you go ahead and practice. But if you can't, what I want from each and every one of us is take out 22 minutes of your time from now till Wednesday to watch that video. I'm not gonna hear excuses. You can actually watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your system. It mustn't be on your system. Remember, I'm not asking you to practice yet. I said watch the video. Reason is because on Wednesday, we are going to do a quick demo session in class, but I don't want us to take much time on it, right? So I want a situation where you've already gotten background knowledge. So when coming into class, you're just coming in with questions. You're just coming up with 50% of the knowledge that I'm about to share with you. So when I explain, it's going to make more sense to you. Because if we don't do it this way and you want to depend on only what I'll say in class, it's going to be difficult because normally after what I say in class, you need to practice it for it to sink in. But by the time you watch it at home and then come to class and I repeat that same thing you've watched in class, it's going to at least stick in your head until when you want to practice it. Because practicing it now might not be applicable because of the capstone project. And our time is very, very short. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So that's why it is compulsory for everybody here to watch that video. So when you watch it, we are still going to discuss it in class on Wednesday. So when you watch, we discuss, it is now going to sit better in your head. Because if you just depend on when we discuss it in class, you're going to have to practice for it to sit well. I don't know if I'm making sense. So it is compulsory for every single one of us here. We have to watch the video. Just 22 minutes. You can't tell me that you're not going to watch TikTok or Facebook or Instagram for in the next 3 days, in the next 2 days rather. So out of that time that you spend on TikTok, use 22 minutes of that time. I'm not going to hear excuses. Literally, it's going to be that bad that anybody that I ask that hasn't watched that video on Wednesday, I'm going to take out marks from your continuous assessment. It's going to be that bad. Yes. I think let that be like some sort of ginger, right? Let it be some sort of ginger. I don't want to have to do that, but if it comes to that, fine. There's going to be a penalty, right? Anybody that doesn't watch that video by Wednesday, anybody at all that doesn't watch that video by Wednesday, I am going to take out some marks from your continuous assessment. So it's just 22 minutes. Yes, both patience, your hand is up.
Okay, good evening, sir. Sir, please,
Yeah, good
you've
evening.
actually sent a lot of videos to both the WhatsApp group and I think you've sent some videos to the Discord too. So which video in particular? Is it everything you sent?
No, it's just the one I sent today, the most recent. You see the one I sent this evening. Thank you.
Oh,
You see what I
okay.
sent. You see what I'm talking about. There. It's about
Yes, I've
components,
seen it. I've seen it.
and that's what I'm
Okay.
talking about. It's just
Thank you,
22
sir.
minutes.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right. Please put down your hand. Thank you. So it's just 22 minutes, right? I would see no reason why. Patience, you have a question again? Okay. Because why
No,
I'm
sir.
saying okay. No problem. Why I'm saying this is because I see no reason why we won't have 22 minutes of spare time from now till Wednesday. In the next 48 hours, there is no way you guys will tell me you can't squeeze out 22 minutes to watch the video, right? So anybody that doesn't watch the video, you're going to get penalized. Your marks will be deducted. You have to do that. It's that serious. So I'm going to repeat. After watching the videos, we're still going to repeat the session in the class because I can excuse you for not being able to practice it because of the capstone project. I understand the constraints we've had so far, electricity, time, and all of that. And anything that is going to delay the capstone project at this critical time, we can't afford it, right? So I can excuse you for not practicing it, but I cannot excuse you for not watching the video. So because not everybody might be able to practice it, I'm not saying you shouldn't practice, but not everybody might be able to practice. Everybody should be able to watch the video so that it's going to sink down when we discuss it in class. Because it's going to be like repetitious learning, and that's one of ways to remember something. So when you watch it, we come to class, we discuss it again, it's going to stick better than just learning it once. Okay? And then for those of you that watch and then still have time to practice, even if it's little, kudos to you. Fine and good. I would love that, but no pressure. Just watch the video. I believe we are all on the same page here, right? Okay. Good. We are about 12 in class. Okay, let's say 10, excluding myself and AI notes. So for the big announcement, um, at this point, I would like to announce to us the dates of our demo day. This capstone project that we are working on, as we all know, it's coming to an end. Slowly but surely, it's coming to an end. Gradually, we are getting there. And when it ends, we are going to have a demo, a demonstration of the project and everything that we've done so far. Okay, it's going to be in person. Now, if I will be there, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's going to be in person where everybody would present. I'm going to give us more info on that before then. But for now, I want to announce that the date is going to be on the 13th of June, 2026. So to cut the story short, it's going to be next week, Saturday. That is going to be our demo day and our final work on the capstone project. So that is our deadline. That's the deadline we're working with. We have from now till next week, Monday, which is 8th of June, to wrap up everything. Then we are going to use that next week to prepare ourselves for the demo. Do we understand? The demo is going to be next week, Saturday. So we have from now till Monday to finish whatever we are working on, Wednesday latest, because you can't have an incomplete project on the demo day. If I notice that your project is incomplete, I will not even show face. You guys will go there and fold your hands. Okay? So that's the announcement to make. So anything you're doing, leave with that day in mind. 13th of June. Live with that day in mind. That is the day where all these things will come to an end. Right? That is the day where every single thing would come to an end. 13th of June, 2026. So now you can see why it is as if I have been rushing us ever since. We don't have much time again. We barely have 7 days left. Because we are presenting on that day doesn't mean we have to finish on that day. We have to finish before then, make sure all the teams are aligned, everybody's prepared for the presentation before that day. So my target is for us to finish on Monday next week, so that we're going to use our Monday class and Wednesday class to prepare for the demo and then wrap up everything in this our course. So by then you do your demo before you know that we are signing out from the capstone project. Is that understood, everyone? All right. Thank you, Crown. So that is why at the moment our classes are not going to be as long as it used to be, because now we need time, we need more time, and I understand that some of us are having time constraints. So I have an idea. I want to make our classes shorter so that you can be able to save your laptop battery and perhaps even use the time that would have spent in class to complete the project. We need as much time as we can get. Okay? So please, everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry, even if it means making a lot of sacrifices for just these 2 weeks, please, I beg you. It's just 2 weeks. We just have this week and next week. If you can make some sacrifices so that we can be prepared, do it. If you can make any sacrifice within this week so that by Monday you should be done, please do it. Not 2 weeks, sorry. From now till Monday, we should finish. By Monday next week, it should be wrapping up on everything. Please, I beg you, please. If we can make sacrifices on this, let us go ahead and make these sacrifices. It is really, really necessary. Please, okay? Even if it means shortening your sleep time, your social media time, your time for chill and relax on Netflix and chill, even if it means just doing it for just this 1 week, please, our deadline is approaching for us to have something to present. Okay, let's have something to present from now till Monday. So that said, I was going through the things that you guys worked on. I've seen some of our works, notably teams A and teams D. I've seen what you guys are working on, and I must say, to tell you the gospel truth, I'm not entirely impressed. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. It's not that you guys are not trying, but now we've gone to the beyond the point when you just need to do the barest minimum. I believe at this point now we should be doing more than the barest minimum. I'm not expecting perfection, no, but let there be progress. Okay, but I believe I still saw some positives. There are still some positives which I would not fail to share. But as much as there are positives, there are negatives, and the negatives are not really nice, right? Things that I don't expect of us to be doing at this point. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen now to present that for us, so that we are going to see what we are doing. So the first thing I'm going to start with Cornelius. Cornelius, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
How's the family?
I'm a bachelor, so I'm okay for now. So far.
Uh-uh. A bachelor, it means you have one person in your family now, which is you now. Anyhow it is, you're the owner
Oh,
of the
okay.
family.
Oh, the family is nice. The family is nice.
Uh-huh. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Oh yeah. Enough with the friendly tone. Cornelius, I don't really like what I'm saying now. Do you know that? I don't like what I'm saying. I believe this is the team that you and the Crowns team worked on, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm talking to you as the team lead of both your team and his team. Because I remember vividly that I asked him to be your assistant, but you're the one overseeing the project, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, all right, all right, all right. So this is constructive critique. Oh, it's not like if you're under any pressure. I'm just like trying to, let it not look like it's not exam hall. Oh. You're not in that tension. Don't mind the fact that I said I'm not impressed. I hope we're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right, all right. Cornelius. So first of all, you guys did well for the effort. I have to appreciate your speed. At least I can say that you guys are technically done with all your screens on this admin section. Am I right or wrong?
You're right, sir.
So I love the speed I saw. I love this. I love that speed, that cohesiveness. I mean, two teams just merged and boom, you guys have already come up with something. Not just something, a complete set. So that's nice. And you guys even went as far as doing more than we discussed. I love that. I love that. So that's the positives. Now down to the negatives. Cornelius, let's take a look at these two screens together. I believe this is one of the designs from your mood boards. Maybe probably one of the things that the AI generated for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Cornelius, I want to ask you. Now let's be matured here, right? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Between this that you guys worked on and this, which looks better? Between these two. Do I put them side by side? Let me put them side by side so that you can see what I'm showing you. Let me put them side by side. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Between these two, which looks better? This and this. Now, don't look at it as something you did, though. Just call it the one on the left and the one on the right. Just tell me the gospel truth. Which looks better to you? This one
So, so,
and this one.
so both of them are quite nice.
Okay. But which looks better?
Well, I would say when it comes to color, the one on the left carries
Mm-hmm.
much more colors than The one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And more, I think more information.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We are getting somewhere. Go on.
I think that's all for me.
Oh yeah. You are looking at just from a layman's perspective, you're mentioning color and information. Now let's look at it as two UI designers. Among these two, let's break it down according to, guys, I want everybody else to pay attention to this call. That I'm using Cornelius as an example. It doesn't mean that we don't have anything to learn. It's just a sample, right? I'm doing this here so that everybody would learn from this. Now, among these things, let's critique this according to the design principles, right? Now, from what we discussed when were you in class when we talked about the UI design principles?
Yes, sir.
Good. That's all I need to hear. Now, we have balance in the design principle, right? We have alignment. We have repetition. We have negative space. We have contrast. We have hierarchy. Am I missing anything else? I think there are about 7 or so. Offhand, I'm mentioning these things offhand. Now, looking at the design principles between these two screens, which one follows the design principles more? Balance, negative space, contrast, alignment, and hierarchy. Let's focus on those ones. Between these two, from your heart of hearts, which one follows the design principles more?
So the one on the left.
Why do you say so?
I just spotted it out like right now because those icons, they basically look the same size rather. They look the same size, and the text,
Mm.
and then the card size. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Now, you are very correct. The one on the left actually follows the design principles much more better than the one on the right. First of all, yeah, you know what's I must say pissed me off a little bit or annoyed me a little bit is regarding the icons, like you just mentioned. Your icons have no business being big like this. Like you see this entire section, this was an entire complete no. Like this section ruins this entire page, to tell you the gospel truth. And why? Can you take a guess why that actually pissed me off? Like of all the things, why the thing annoyed me a little bit? Can you like take a guess? Why did it annoy me? Like why would this thing make me angry? Normally, I don't let things like this get to me, but why would this one annoy me? Can you guess?
Not really, sir.
You know why it would annoy me? Because we have talked about this not once, not twice, like it is something that I have repeated over and over and over again. True of us about icons and their sizes. Are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
So have you heard when I talk about icon sizes not being too big and not being everywhere? Have you heard when I talked about that before?
Yes, sir.
So what now happened now? What now happened? This thing, it looks like if you guys were starting now, like if this was your very first design screen, I tell you the truth, I would have been very, very happy. Like I would have given you a shout for joy. Like I would have given you an applause if this was your very first design screen, right? That time that we started this dashboard, this is the first screen. If this was the first screen that you gave me, quite fine. This is an improvement from that your initial dashboard screen. True, no doubt. So if you guys gave me this kind of design for that dashboard, then I would have given you an applause. But the reason why I'm not giving you that applause now is that you are supposed to have been growing. You understand me? Even the Bible says solid food belongs to matured people, while baby food belongs to babies. You can't be depending on breast milk even as a teenager now or as an adult, right? The things that a child will do, you compliment that child because of their age. If a teenager does that exact same thing, you're going to be disappointed. You'll be like, this child, no, they grow. You understand? So when you guys started out, if you guys did this, I would say, wow, 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 this is nice. But guys, we've been doing design, UI design for close to 3 weeks now, over 3 weeks now. Should we still be at this level? We should have at least made progress. So when I saw this, I was disappointed. I was like, are we still doing things like this in this 2026? I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. Are you there?
I do, sir. I'm here. I do.
Uh-huh. At this point, yeah, when you're looking at like when you're looking at inspiration, you should be able to break them down section by section. I've told us this before. Break them down section by section. And then start picking out things that you throw away, things that you would improve, and things that you would use, and see why they make sense. Now let's take a look at this section now. Ignoring we've not come to this card part though. Look at how they have the all vendors. Now they say no do wetin pass you. There's that saying, no do wetin pass you. You see how in this tab section, now this is the tab section that I was talking about. For those of you that still don't understand what tabs mean, this is a tab section. Now you see how in this tab section, they didn't even bother adding icons. And as they didn't add icons, they are not stressed or worried about this thing now that you are receiving. It's just the text and then the name and the amount beside it. And they are good to go. But you added icons, and they said with great power comes great responsibility. As you add icons, I will also look at the icons too. If the icons were not there, I would pay no mind. And then I see no reason why you would be using secondary header for this section. Why now? That's why it's too big. Why did you use secondary header for this section? I want to know. What was your idea thought? Why did you guys use secondary header for this section?
Um, so I felt that since it was more or less like the heading of a particular section, like it's normally it's meant to be on top of the table, like to indicate that this particular section comes or works hand in hand with the table below. So I felt that since it's should I say a subheader, that I should give it the secondary font size.
Okay. Now look at something. If you remember vividly, when I explained what that secondary header for, I said it was for places like this. Like as you have these total active numbers, you see how this text is big, right? Now, this text is supposed to be bigger than any other thing on this page except from the header. That is hierarchy. Just like what you see here. You see how this text is big too? Then this one is small. Now look, I used card header. You see how card header is now is way, way smaller. Is this not better? Now you can see hierarchy clearly. But when this one, now look, let me see which side did he use here. You used you use page header for this one. And use no now. If you use page header for this, then what are you now going to use here? Page header qua. So this and this now will now be dragging the same size. That's hierarchy, bros. You see that you disobeyed the law of hierarchy technically. This is page header. Nobody's supposed to be dragging it with him. This one now you use secondary header. Then this one can be body text, not even card header. You see how this one is. Take a look at this. This is big, this is small, almost the same size as this and this. Now watch this. If I take this guy down now, say I reduce the size. I reduce the size with this now. And I'll change it from typography. Oh, it's not even the same. What I do? I reduce it like this. You see how it looks better? It's becoming much better now. It's just like this. There should be hierarchy. I love how you did the icons this time, but this black stroke that I'm seeing here is not necessary, Kwano. You don't need to add stroke when you're having fill. If you're having stroke, remove the fill. If you're having fill, you remove the stroke. I would prefer you use only stroke and remove fill. Do you understand? Look at how these ones are. Look at this. Only stroke, only stroke, only stroke. This one has fill, no stroke. You can't have the both of them on icons. Are you following me? Cornelius, are you there?
Yes, I am.
So
Yes.
personally here, look at this icon now. This color that you put here in the fill, copy it. Put it on this stroke. And then remove the fill. Then you now increase the stroke. Then this one doesn't need stroke of its own. Just leave only fill. You're doing too much. Now see, it's better. Only that you need to now make this one darker for the sake of contrast. Bam. Chicken now. How do you see how it's looking already? Now, to make things worse, this and this one is not even the same size. This one now is 61 by 55. This one, 45 by 45. You know that now. Are you following? Then
Yes, sir.
you now see here we have about 5 different cards. We have total active vendors, you have pending, verified, suspended, and global revenue. Yeah, you only have total, pending, and global revenue. Where the rest? What happened to them? You saw them?
So sorry, I did not get you. My network interfered.
Okay, I mean in this card section, yeah, you have only total active vendors, pending verifications, and global revenue. But whereas in this one, you have total active vendors, pending, verified, suspended, and global revenue. What happened to the rest? You left them out.
Sir, no, we followed we followed the instructions on the document. You know, you had broke things down for us in the document. So according to our document, the card was not and what else?
Okay. Now, but let me ask you,
And
personally, Cornelius, hold on. Let me ask you, yeah. Let me ask you personally, which one makes more sense? This or this? Does it make sense to have only total active, pending, and global? Or don't you think it also makes sense to include the verified and then suspended vendors? Don't you think? Which one makes more sense to you?
For me, I think we don't necessarily need to like add it to the card section, most especially the suspended vendors. I feel maybe we should have added. Yes, I feel maybe we should have added. What's the other one? Verified. Is it verified? Sorry, can you go
Yes,
back to my
verified.
screen? Sorry. I feel we should have added just that one, but the suspended should not necessarily be there. Instead, at a point, I wanted adding notifications under the tabs, like number notifications under the tab. Yes, like
What
this
would the
notification,
notification be?
like number notifications to know that okay, you have total number of persons that has been.
Okay. That's something like this. Something like what they did here. Like as they have verified, you now
Yes.
don't want to 186.
Yeah, exactly. Something like this.
So if you're going with that, that means you're not going to have this card section. Is that what you're saying?
The card section can still be there, but it should be carrying in very important information like the verified users. Number of verified users is very important for a site. Number of what's the other one? Is it total users or what? Sorry. Pending
Total.
verification.
We have
Total number of
total pending. We have that too.
yes, so the total number of users is also very, very important because for sake of marketing, pending, for me, pending, I think is not really, really just for the admin to know that he has work to do. And then the
Oh yeah, now
suspended is
hold on. You're going off track. Now see, when you determine what and what is important, right? When you say verified is important, but pending is not important, suspended is not important, the three of them are actually related. All three of them are talking about the verification status. So it's just like you saying you're inviting a family to your wedding, but yet you're telling me I want only the father to be there, but the name of the invitation states, sorry, but yet you're telling me you want only the first son to be there. The father should not come, the mother should not come, the sister, daughter should not come, last one should not come, only first son. But you are inviting the family. If you're not inviting the family, you invite only that individual, then you state it clearly that it's just the individual, right? So this pending, verified, and suspended, they are all one family. They are talking about the verification status of the vendors. So you can't say out of this verification status, let me just pick one and then the rest would not be important. Remember, the purpose of this your page is to show the verification status of the vendors. So this is like a data representation showing the admin how many people has been verified so far, how many people are pending. Imagine if you are an admin now and you come into your page and the first thing you see is 37 pending verifications. How come now? What is happening? Why are they not pending yet? You understand? You can see it there quickly and then you jump into action. You come here and say, okay, 800 and 186 have been. Oh. Nice. Oh, yeah. What are these ones that are not yet pending? Let me add them. And then, if you look at this, if you add 37 plus 186 plus 12, I think that should give you 248, though, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I don't think it will give you. It will not give. It will not give you. But like in the real world scenario, that is what it should look like. Imagine a vendor, an admin logs onto his vendor page and he doesn't even see a bold notice of amount of pending verifications. You think his eye is going to go down to this tiny one. And then if you look under, there's still, you see this text, it needs your attention, oh bros. These people need your attention quickly. He's going to jump on it. I don't know if you understand. So the three of them are of equal importance. You cannot start selecting among family members who is important and who is not. Because if you want the family, you take the family, not just one. I don't know if you understand. Do you understand me, Cornelius?
yes. It's just that we were trying to be obedient to the document at the end of the
I
day.
understand. Right? I'd say, let me tell you guys something. This one now goes to all of us. Nobody's an island of knowledge. I think I must have said this last week. I'm not an island of knowledge. Neither are you. And you see how the other day you were the one that came up with a suggestion or a correction, so to speak, that everyone thought about it and we actually went with it. That's how this life is, right? There is no limit to who can come up with an idea to something. I'm always open. So, and as a UI/UX designer, it is your job to be innovative and spot what is wrong and speak up. Let it be that after you have spoken up, then I will now tell you, okay, this is why this is like this, and this is why this is like this. Then it will now make sense to you. But if something doesn't make sense to you, you have to speak up. You understand? So I was expecting that, okay, that was what the document gave you, fine. But you now came up with your own innovation. Let me see it finish and now start asking you, why did you do like this? At the end of the day, right? That document I gave you, if you remember, it was to help you guys. I don't know if you can remember. It's just to help you guys. I'm not giving you the document like if I'm giving you that this is how it must be. It was just an assistance. Normally, you guys were supposed to come up with the contents by yourselves. You understand me? But me doing that, it was just okay. Let it not be too much on you guys now. Let me just step in and help you. So it's not about you obeying me. Remember that it is your work, it's your task. I have no say technically. I'm just suggesting. So I gave you a document. It still doesn't mean you're not going to do your own edit and subtract, minus and subtract. Then when your time comes, you define what to do. This is the reason why we added this. Then I'll be like, wow, 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 I like what I'm saying. You understand me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if I'm to suggest, the one that should not even be here is this global revenue. If you want to, when you were talking, I was actually expecting you to tell me that this global revenue to you doesn't make sense. Do you agree with me? Do we need this global revenue? Is it necessary? Because this is not the dashboard overview. This is just the vendor list screen. So anything we should be seeing here should be about the vendors. So where this one come from, enter. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
So yes, you're also saying the truth, but I think sorry, I might be taking time. There has been this kind of how do I put it? Marketing strategy, yes, where owners of digital products come out to boast about the revenue that has been generated on their platform and the reason why you should join the trend. I think Google do that, Facebook do that, and then this guy that deals on crypto trading, what's his name?
Okay.
God.
I think I understand. I think I understand where you're going. You're right. But understand me, yeah. This page is not the dashboard home page. This page is a page for vendor lists. This global revenue is going to be on this page, in this dashboard, no doubt, but not here. I don't know if you understand me. It's going to have a room, it's going to have a place, but not here. This place is just for, it's just like entering a toilet and you're expecting to see the kitchen cabinet there. What you should be seeing there should be related to toiletries and bathing stuff. You will not enter there to see knife and plate and spoon. Am I right? So you
Yes, sir.
don't, so you won't enter here now and expect to see the global revenue. This global revenue now can be on the dashboard overview screen. Remember, what you're building is not the dashboard overview. Rather, you're building the vendor lists. Even this your header is wrong. It's the vendor list that you're building. I don't know if you remember. If you remember, don't forget, it's the vendor list that you're building, not dashboard overview. So global revenue should only be at its point. Maybe when we now have dashboard overview, we have sales and all those, anything that has to do with money. You can put this here. But you see this page, it is only focused on anything that has to do with vendors. Strictly purposeful. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
So you see why I said it is not necessary for this page. Not that it is not necessary, but it is not necessary for this particular page. You see why I said that, right?
Yes.
So I hope, are you taking note of the correction that I've given so far?
Yes, I am. So I'm sorry. This the admin dashboard, like this is not for this admin page. Sorry, I like to get clarification on that.
No, okay, no. This is not the admin page, right? Remember, what we were building before was the vendor UI. Now, this is the admin UI, meaning if somebody signs up as an admin, anything that we are designing here, they are the only ones that will see it. But this is not the admin page. This is a vendor list page. So meaning that it is only an admin that has access to a vendor list page.
Okay. Okay.
Do you get? It is only an admin. So we are building the admin view, like the admin UI, the admin, what the admin would see. Because what the admin is going to see is going to be different from what the vendor is going to see. You understand?
Yes, I do.
So now, then what is the point of this mark that I'm seeing here? I believe this one is supposed to be something like chat, Abi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was just
But it's not necessary.
for.
It's looking odd now, and it's just occupying space. Hmm? So here are the corrections that I have for you. First of all, you see your card section and follow the way these ones did their own. You see how the colors, even the colors of the cards matches the this thing. You see how it matches? Like these suspended vendors, everything is red. Verified vendors, everything is green. Pending, everything is yellow. You see how that thing is? Follow that pattern.
Yes.
Then you see how the total admin now, our total active vendors now, it carries the primary color, which is brown. Our own should carry our primary color, which is black. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
So just follow that pattern. So what you're going to have is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if you look carefully, this total active vendors, it's not just plain black, it's like a gradient. Are you seeing that?
Yes, I am.
You can follow that pattern to put a gradient, a subtle black to ash kind of. You shouldn't be plain. You see how the thing is? It's almost not noticeable. It just blending. It added to the aesthetics and it's looking very good. Something subtle. I seen it.
Yes, sir.
But personally, this is actually this one is part of in the mood board you guys gathered. I was expecting you guys to actually follow this one because this one made more sense than the other one that was why, if you notice in your group, I just dropped a thumbs up. I wanted to tell you guys, follow the pattern that this one says. But I was like, let me leave you guys and see what you guys will do for yourselves. You understand? Let me leave you guys and see what you guys will do for yourselves. But lo and behold, you disappointed me. You chose something else. So when you guys are getting mood boards, break things down. Take your time. Look at how each section works. Which one makes sense? Deliberate together. Look at somebody should open, or you guys should all open the design principles on one side and start looking at, okay, look at alignment. Look at, okay, look at. Does this make sense? Does this not? That is how you do brainstorming. Do you understand? So take a look at the and look at the text that they wrote under, starting from the header section, vendors or letter or just put vendor list, remove this nonsense here. Then look at this text that they put under it, manage and verify vendors on Abacraft Marketplace. You put your own, just like that. Then you have this section, you put 1, 2, 3, 4, follow the color scheme. It's not bad. Then in your tab, see how everything is small. There is no need for icon. Don't put icon. Just put that number. Just figure. Just exactly how you're seeing it here. Follow the design exactly. Then you see filter. You see export. Even add vendor too. Yours don't even have add vendor to you. You see only export. So you see that some things are missing. Are you following?
Yes.
So take note of this section. So place yours just like this. See how they played with hierarchy. In the cards, this is small, this is small, this is big. I think I've told you guys this before. I'm repeating it again. In the cards, it's only the figures that are allowed to be big. The rest are small, please. The figures and the icon, rather. The rest are small. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And it doesn't mean you also try and correct any errors that you see here. Just like you see this small text, 18% up from last month. You see how the thing shift. You can align it properly to this one. It doesn't mean you don't follow everything blindly. Still take note of where they didn't do well and adjust it. If you look carefully, you see that this stuff is on a background with a line that is demarcating them. Are you seeing that? But it's very, very subtle. It's almost as if it's not there. Are you seeing it?
So please, which one?
This place that I'm zoomed in, the tab section where they have all vendors, pending, verified, and suspended. If you look, there's kind of like a bounding box around it.
Oh, yes.
You follow that pattern too. And then you see how they did their own 5 selected. You see how it is. The background, bulk verify, approve, and quick action. Bulk verify, approve product, suspend vendors, send notice, and more. That's how you should do your own too. That one would make sense. There's no need for this one. Especially when you see something that works or something that makes sense, you don't really need to change it. Do you understand me? You don't need to change it. As far as it makes sense, it works. Go with it. Then I've also said something about icons and stroke. When you have field like this, you don't need to put stroke again. Stroke can only come in this one that is empty. Instead, follow how they did their own here. Follow how they did their own. You see how the thing is? The icon, the check mark, it doesn't have any stroke. There is no stroke around it. It's only the ones that is not selected that has stroke. Have you seen that? If you even
Yeah.
if you even come to the component section, components panel, you're going to see check mark. Search for check mark or checkbox rather. Checkbox. If you see checkbox, you can just easily carry the way they put it. Don't we have checkbox in this our own? Okay, you follow the one that is here. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just follow the other pattern. Just follow the other pattern. Checkbox. Just search for checkbox and use this one. Use this one. Have you seen it? It's just
No
like
problem.
that. Use this one.
Yes, sir.
Let me remove the components. Then remove this auto layout. Auto backspace. Backspace again. Backspace again. And you see the beautiful thing about using this one, when you bring it in, where is that thing? Wait, hold on. Uh-huh. Backspace. Uh-huh. Select all of them, Ctrl G. Think this is better. Now you see, when you bring it in like this, if you look at this component, you can change it to just like other components that we bring in. You can change it from selected to unselected, and it will just naturally add the stroke for you. Then before you start detaching the component. Although this is, if you watch that video that I sent you on components properties, you are going to understand this thing much better. So for you to understand it, you have to watch the video that I was talking about earlier on. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you get what I'm saying, right? Can you say that?
Hello, sir.
I said, did you get what I'm saying, right? If you watch that video that I said we're going to talk about on Wednesday, if you watch it, you can actually understand how component properties work. And then when you bring in these components, this checkbox, you can understand how to switch it from selected to unselected like this. You get what I'm saying?
Like on the same icon.
Yes. when you bring, don't worry, listen, I'm showing you here, it would make sense when you watch that video. When you bring it in, there is this property down here. So when you watch that video, it actually explains component properties and how they work, so that you can be able to easily switch from this to this without having to create new components. That's what I'm talking about. Do you understand me now?
Okay. That's
Uh-huh.
nice. Yes.
So for you to understand this thing I'm showing you clearly, you see how as I click it now, I can come here, click on unselected. You see how it has changed to this type. You see it, Abi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can even switch to other types too. So when you watch that video, it explains this thing clearly. So you'll understand it, and then you can even use this as a sort of practice. Then maybe if we come to class on Wednesday, you can ask any question that is difficult for you.
No problem, sir.
So please, this is wrong. You shouldn't be having stroke and feel when it comes to icons like this. So just follow the pattern. So technically, as you're designing it, just do copy and paste, right? Just do copy and paste. You see how they have the vendor name and their email. Is that what you did? You just have only vendor name with their email, and then this badge to indicate if a vendor is verified or not. You understand? Verified vendor should have this badge. Now you see that thing I told you about mistake. This one is pending verification. They still went and put badge here. So as it's pending verification, you can remove this badge, and anyone that is verified, you put badge there to indicate that the person is verified. Verification status, you put. Products, you put. You don't have to write 32 products under. If you want, you can write it. If you don't want, it's up to you. Total sales, you put. You don't need to put this graph. It's not necessary. You can remove it. Joined on or joined date, you put it. You don't have to put how many days ago. If you want, you can put it. If you don't want, you leave it. It's up to you. Then quick action. Quick action. There is no need for this arrow and these three dots. You understand? Quick action, just leave only the three dots, or you leave only the arrow, because both of them are taking the same place. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Sorry, sir. I can't. Sorry, sir. I can't really see your screen. It's kind of hanging.
But have you been hearing everything I was saying?
Yes. I've been hearing you, but I was not seeing.
Okay. I'm showing you the table of this your, if you can just open that your mood board now. I think it's network that is just hanging it. Are you seeing it now?
Oh,
Are you seeing it now?
yes. Although I don't know if it. I don't know if it is in real time, but it's just there static.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing now? Can you
I'm
see
seeing the
the
total sales column
uh-huh?
and the joint noun with your. I think your cursor is on 58 products.
That have moved. But can you see the vendor
Ah,
verification status, products, total sales, and joined now? Can you see all of them?
I'm just seeing from products, total sales, and joint noun. Nothing
Okay,
else.
see what I was saying. See what I was saying. You see the way just if you look at the vendor, when you take a look at that screen, if the just follow the pattern that they set. In the vendor, they have a verification badge. Then they have the email address under the vendor. You can choose not to add that email address if you don't want to, right? Then you add your verification status, you have your products, you have your total sales. Then you see that kind of like graph kind of stuff that is beside the Google, and that is in the total sales. It's not really necessary.
Yes, sir.
It's not really necessary. You don't have to add it. Then you put your joined on joined now, and joined this rather. Hmm? Then I said for the quick section, you have an arrow and then you have those three small dots. It doesn't have to be those two. Just choose only one. Do you understand what I'm saying? Choose only one. Do you get me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Don't, if you're using the arrow, remove the three dots. If you're using the three dots, remove the arrow. It doesn't make sense to be having those two. The two of them are pointing to the same place. Okay?
All right, sir.
So technically, your correction is follow the pattern of this mood board. I copied the mood board and put here. So just follow the pattern. The only thing you're changing are the colors and say for some few tweaks like alignment, practicality, just for some few adjustments. I can say your table is nice already, so you don't have to create a new table. You just make an edit. Okay, your table is nice. Just do your align. See your verification status is centrally aligned. Total product is centrally aligned. That's wrong. So if you want to use left, I would suggest you use the left alignment that other tables, other columns are using, because your join date is aligned to the left, vendor name is aligned to the left, quick action is aligned on one side. So you can't be having two types of alignment all at once. Okay, then you see how the tab section is, the 5 vendors selected. Just follow this mood board. Just follow how they did their own. And everything is going to be all right. You get me?
All right, sir. I
Then
do.
at the bottom, you see that showing 1 to 10 of 248 vendors, and the number of columns and number of pages rather is still necessary. Include it in your own. I see you didn't add it there. You see what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, I do. I know.
So please, pay attention to your hierarchy. You have no business adding huge text. See how their own is small. You can use body text. Then perhaps in that same body text, you can just give it, maybe disconnect it and just give it bold. Just maybe make it bold or something. I don't know. But use body text. Small. When you have header, use header. Okay, remember to add your filters, export, and add vendor button. It's necessary. Are you there?
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can.
And see one thing I can say. These filters, export, and add vendor in your own screen, you can put it above the card section. You see this part that is blank. You can take it and put it there. Do you understand?
So I'm not seeing your screen.
Can you
Oh
see my
God.
screen now? Can you see my screen now?
I don't know where you are. So maybe I will ask you where you were pointing at. Sorry.
But the thing is, if you just take note of it, when you go online, you will see it. If you look at the mood board that you share, they have. In fact, don't worry about it. Leave it where it is. Just leave it where it is. Don't worry about it. So technically, just follow this mood board. Make some minor adjustment, but follow the mood board, please. I can overemphasize this hierarchy issue. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I believe your other teammates and colleagues, they are here too. So when you guys are discussing together, anything that you forget, they can put you through and remind you. I think Crown is on this call too. Crown, are you there? Crown, Joseph.
Sir,
I believe you've been hearing everything that Cornelius and I have been discussing.
yes, sir. But not almost as my network was disturbing actually.
Don't worry, he's going to clarify you. So you guys should
Okay,
work on the corrections. Basically, what I'm saying is I dropped a mood board and that's your screen under it. I think is that mood board that I think Chinyere sent on the group or so, something like that. The one that I gave a thumbs up. I want you guys to follow that mood board, follow the design on that mood board. And please pay
okay.
attention to the hierarchy, the text, and everything. Please.
Okay, sir.
Any questions,
Uh,
Cornelius?
yes, sir. So a question.
Okay.
Sir, I think I feel personally, the filter and the what do you call it? The
Export.
tab. No. Filter and the tab, are they not doing almost the same job on the screen?
The filter and the tab. Oh, that's
On the
the
tab.
truth. Yes, they are doing you're right. They are doing the same job. So that's where your critical thinking comes in. They are doing the same job. You can take it out.
Yes, that's why I did not include it on my own screen.
So what you're going to include is add vendor.
Okay.
Because if you don't, because this is where the admin can see all the vendors. So it only makes sense that this is where they can be able to add a new vendor too. It is in your screen that they can be able to add a new vendor.
So even that add vendor, I think there is a place that the quick action tab that carries the bug verification, I think, and bug suspend and this thing. Is it not similar?
I don't get you. Come again.
Because we have.
I don't understand.
Okay. I don't know. Can you zoom in? Can you zoom into the sample this thing? I don't know why.
I'm on it now.
Now there is this place that says bug verify. Now I believe once you've checked boxed maybe whoever you want to verify, you can just click on the bug verify and it verifies everybody you have actually clicked on.
So that
So
means there's no need for quick action again. Is that what you're saying?
No, the add vendor button.
The add vendor button is to add a new vendor. Okay, hold on. Add a new vendor. I really want to add vendor. Okay, I think I see what you're saying. There is no need for that add vendor button. Truth. Yeah, there's no need for that add vendor button because anybody that wants to join in as a vendor, it's the person has already signed up, so they are just waiting for you to verify them. Yes, your thinking hat is working. It's working. You're right. There is no need for that. That's why I said the screen is actually your screen. So it's you that will do this analysis. So that's why you didn't add it. That's good. That's good. No problem.
Yeah,
It's fine. You're correct.
Thank you, sir.
So it's only this export now that we can add, Abby.
Yes, it's only the export because I felt maybe there may be a need for a PDF copy, a Word document.
Yeah, that's true. So just align your stuff properly. Follow the tab. Follow how this sample did their own. And just follow the sample. Anything that you see that doesn't make sense, you remove it. Okay.
All right, sir.
Week, not this week.
Any other question?
No question for now, sir.
All right. Okay, the next team I want to talk about, Team D. Copper, are we here?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. It's your turn, though.
Yes, sir.
I would say the same thing. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
And I believe you know why already.
Yes.
And I don't expect this kind of output from, especially your team. So, sorry, before I come to you, Crown, your hand is up.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, that sorry for continue. That product, the user flow you did. Have you checked?
I've not checked it. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
Tope, back to you.
Yes, sir.
So I said I don't expect this kind of output from your team, most especially. I mean, why now?
Yes, sir.
What happened? This one, it's as if it's a new separate set of people that now did this one. I can't even just place my finger on it. I don't even know where to start from. Hmm? What went wrong this time around?
Hmm. Sir,
Ma?
number one, like
Mm.
this screen, I know
Mm-hmm.
that we are not even done at all.
Okay.
Yes.
You're
So
not
I'm just
done.
waiting
Okay.
for, yes. So, oh God, I'm just waiting for everybody to, like, the only thing that I want to do is just it's just because since it's a table, so I want to like group them together. That's what I want to do because I assign tasks for everybody.
Mm.
That's what happens.
Okay. Okay. No wahala. So see,
Yes.
um, I also did the same thing that I did for Crown to you guys. Okay, look at it. So I saw your sample or your mood boards that you guys uploaded, and I took interest in these two in particular, for a reason.
Yes.
Now, for this top section, yeah, for this top section, we can actually I see why you went with this. It's fine, no problem. It's doable. Hmm?
Yes,
It's
sir.
it's not a bad it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one, but there is no need for putting this 12% inside here when you still have plus 12% growth.
Okay.
Then why is it in form of a progress bar? Why did you use progress bar? Is it because this one they use progress bar?
Um,
Okay. Sorry. Wait. I'm getting something now. 12% growth. 12% over what? These active keywords. Efficiency. 8. Please continue. You wanted to say something. I've confused myself again. You want to say something. Why are we using progress bar?
to me, I feel like since it's
Mhm.
productive, so it's for the admin to be able to track the screen, or how should I say it? Like for the products now, they'll be able to track
Mm.
how far the products, the number of products that is in the market purse. Then for the active keywords,
Mm.
for the for the vendors, the number of vendors that has like that has registered on the app so far, and also the number of flagged items. So it's just it's just to be able to track each sections. That's
Mm.
why.
Okay. I can understand the active keywords having this progress bar, vendors having this bar, and flagged having this bar. Okay. But to be honest, there is no need for this secular one again. But because this secular one, now because this progress bar now for active keywords, it can be like the efficiency, no problem. The vendors, connectivity. Now, when you say connectivity, what do you mean by connectivity?
The number of vendors that are already connected should I say to the app or to the
Should you
website?
say?
To the website.
The ones that have already
The
connected
vendors
to
that
the
are connected.
website.
Yes.
I don't really understand. Connected in what sense?
That has registered, that are already
Mm.
uploading their products in the websites.
Okay. So what do you mean like the ones that have actually um been verified and can, because it is only a verified vendor that can upload their product. So I think you mean the one that has actually been verified, Abby?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Flag criticality, I understand that one. That one makes sense. Okay. So then there is no need for this secular one now. This secular one now is now for what again? Because this is supposed to be, if you're putting this secular, it's supposed to be 6 over something. So this is 6 over what? 320 over what? 5 over what? I don't know if you understand me. It's like this is like 6 out of something. That's what progress bar means. That's what this secular stuff means. So 6 out of what? 320 out of how many? Do you get? So if you're saying this is I don't know, for us not to make things difficult for ourselves, if you just
Yes.
want this stuff to look cool, just leave it to be full. Let it not look half. Do it for all of them. Like there's no need to use this half one. You understand? So that we'll not hook ourselves. Do you get what I'm saying? Just put a full circle. See what I mean is just put a full circle. There's no need for the. You get? You see? Are you there?
Yes, I'm
Just
listening,
put.
sir.
Just put a full circle. Just put a full circle. There's no need for this half one. Maybe I guess for just the aesthetic purpose, just put a full circle.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Either you put a full circle or you remove the circle entirely.
Okay.
Mhm. Then these numbers, it doesn't make sense putting them on body text. You can put them on this secondary header. You understand? Anything that has to do with figures in cards like this, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
can put them in this one. Then, if you look, this space, the cards are too big. I understand that you want to give them padding around, but it's too much. Hmm? Reduce this,
Okay.
at least reduce the height. You see how this one is? It's still, they still have space, but it's not as high as yours. Because when it's big now, it now makes the content look small. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So currently, that's the only thing you can take from this screen. Oh. Then remember that what we want to see is the keywords, right? We want to see the keywords. So I don't see where this seller, abakraft, and trend up down come from again. What we just want are keywords. So
Sir,
instead of
please.
having all fit,
Sir, please,
are
what
you
are you
here?
talking about? I didn't
This
hear the
this
last one.
this filters, this filter section that you have here. Have you seen it?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
It's the keywords that you guys are supposed to represent here. So there is no need. I don't see where this seller, abakraft, trend, up, down come out from again. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So all you should have here is just keywords. And then instead of writing filters here, what you should write here is all keywords, not filters. Mhm.
Yes,
And
yes,
then
sir.
we already have drop down in our components panel now. What is this one that you guys are doing here again? What is this? Why is this? It's as if you guys just draw 2 lines and put them and just carry them through there. Maybe say something did there. That's what this is looking like. But we already have drop down. I think we've talked about this before. Hmm? Why are we now still going back to this again?
Sir, please, like I said earlier, I said I assign tags. I feel like,
Oh,
yes, we are doing it
okay.
individually. It's somebody else that did this.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Okay,
And I
so
already
at the
said I
end
will
of the
not
day,
correct anything.
okay. So that means at the end of the day, you now make everything coherent, Abby?
Sir, no, this correction you are making now, the person that did it will correct it. Because he's asking, you know that you
Okay.
said that
Mm.
I'm trying to cover up for my team. After you said that I'm not covering up for my team, and because I don't know what to do. And my team, somebody
No.
was like, trying to do the correction by myself and all. So I already made up my mind that anything you say and you correct, individually we'll go and correct it. I feel like that way we'll be able to be able
Okay,
to do it better.
let me ask one question. If I hadn't given correction, is this how you would have presented your screen when you guys are done?
Like if you had not given correction,
Mm.
I will
Let's say
come back to check it and
I don't. Okay, and if you
yes,
check
and
it, what will happen?
if you not correct it now, if I go back and check all these things, I will message the person that did it to go back and correct it. Because I will point out that this is what, or this is not a hair. Like this is how you're supposed to do it, this is how you're supposed to do it. I'll be able to point
Okay,
it out.
okay. But see what I want you to do, as the
Yes,
team lead, because you're the one that is going to assess their work, right? So as the team lead, as I'm giving this person, whomever the person is, I know you don't want to call out the person, whomever the person is, as I'm giving them their correction, you should also take note of it. So that if they are doing it, they will not go and start doing something else other than what I said. I don't know if you understand me.
yes, I'm writing it down.
Lovely. That's one thing I like about you. It's good. So that when you now go back tomorrow and on Wednesday and the person tells you, Tope, I'm done, no, you're going to now assess the person based on everything I said. Hmm?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So far, I've given correction on these cards. The cards are too big. Make these numbers bigger. Then this text, which text did you use here? Okay, body text is okay. The reason why this
Yeah.
text now is looking small is because the cards is too big. So they should reduce the height, the width, the space, the padding on the left and right is okay. But this thing, you can set it to all contents. Let's see. Okay, all content. Then now increase the padding to 20. I think use this now as a reference. I think this is better. This
Okay,
is
sir.
better. Let me
Yes,
let me
sir.
increase this small again. Let me increase this small again. I think this is better. So use this one as a reference for the others. So there is no need for this circular progress bar. You can remove it. Then
Okay,
use card header for the numbers.
okay, sir. Yes,
Use
sir.
card header for the numbers. Then this your search bar. Whomever did it, please. The search bar and this one is too tiny now. Is this how it's supposed to be? And the person did not even use the text from the library. But see, they used their own text. They went and give it fonts. They did not use body text from the library. So please talk to whomever worked on this.
Yes, sir.
It should be at least let it come up small.
Yes, sir.
Something like this now is okay. Something like this is okay. So then the filters, please let them use the search, the drop down that is in the assets panel. Let them use the drop down. Then see how one more thing. You see how these people, this sample, you see how this drop down looks. The background of the drop down is actually the same background color. But what made it stand out is the stroke that they put and then a kind of drop shadow to make it seem elevated. Back.
Yeah.
Now
Yes.
that is what you should do here. There is no need making this thing gray. This section
Yes,
is
sir.
entirely off. I don't know who did this, but it's entirely off. So there's no need making it gray. The person even went and made the background transparent sef. It shouldn't be transparent. I was one that brought the opacity to 100%. So let them follow this pattern. See how they did this one. Then change this all filters to all keywords.
Okay, sir.
Hmm? Mhm. Then for the cards, okay, this one. Then now for this body section that has the table,
Yes,
follow
sir.
the pattern that this other screen sets. Let me show you. Let me move this one side. Okay. Oh, I'm not spelling anything. That's oh, sorry, I think I've Let me not go and spoil somebody work. All right. So follow this pattern for this for the table section now, the list. You see how they have this search name or keywords, all keywords. Beautiful. See how this one is all keywords. So when somebody clicks on the drop down, they can now see the list of keywords. Beside it, they now have filters.
Yes.
Nothing concerns us with the filters for now. Let's just focus on only all keywords. So you can just follow this
Yes, sir.
pattern. Then under it, you
Yes,
have
sir.
the total amount of numbers, the sort by, which is keyword triggers, how they are going to sort it. So you can sort by, change the sort by option from keyword triggers to names. So meaning that if they change this thing now from keyword triggers to names, this place is going to change from all keywords to what am I going to say? Don't let me confuse you, please. Just put the sort by. Under the sort by, they are going to have keyword triggers, names, price, and kiniko. Then they have the view version. This is grid and this is list. I'm sure you understand what this means now, Abby.
Yes, I understand. Yes.
Good. So this should also be there. This section is necessary. Then you see how the list is. We have the product. There is no need for this favorite. It is not an e-commerce site. So you can remove this favorite. Then you see how we have the product, the name of the product. You see where the keyword is, the vendor name, the status. If this person is active, pending, or suspended, you put it here. And then this vendor ID number. You understand? Just
Okay.
this same pattern. That's what I want you to follow here. Here you have
Yes.
only the name and the vendor name. So you see the pattern, the name, the vendor name, the status, the number, and then the keywords. You can
Yes,
add
sir.
2-3 keywords and see how they put the keyword. It's not a solid background though, like this one. No, the background
Yes.
is light and just one particular background for all the keywords. So it will not be like a color riot.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Then the keyword triggers in this. I guess that's what the person is trying to do here. They can actually use a plugin to get this kind of chart. Then
Plugin.
yes, there's a plugin to get this kind of chart. There is actually. So you can tell the person, if the person doesn't know, suggest for them, let them, so that it's going to look nice. Then this is necessary. Then this one, okay, we already have it.
Yes.
No Allah. But you see the number, see as it's big and bold. It shouldn't be as tiny as this one. This one is tiny. Okay, it's not tiny. They use card header. Then why is everything looking small? Why is everything looking small?
If we zoom it, it's a bit big. Maybe because the height, the length. Oh, sorry. Yes, I think the length.
The
It's
length,
as if of the screen, maybe.
let it not be what I'm fearing. Oh. Let it not be what
What's
I'm
that?
thinking. That the person, this frame is not a traditional desktop frame that the person used. Let me see. This is 1728 by 117. And what's this size? Hey, hey. It's what I'm fearing. Oh. The person has increased the width of the frame. Please, when you're designing with a frame, don't increase the width. Okay, I don't know where to start from again. I don't know. See what I'm looking at. The widest frame is MacBook
Yes.
Pro 16. It is and the width is
Yes, sir.
1728. The height can be extendable, but the width is what I'm looking at. You see the width 1728. But now look at the width of this frame. The person increased it by 3 pixels. Have you seen it? This width is 1731.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
But anyhow, they've already done it. But it's going to affect us in prototyping. If not, I would have said we should not just change this frame. Let me change this frame now to MacBook. Okay, done. Don't worry, your content are still there, just still there, still there. So what was I saying? Okay, so this is card header. It's looking small, but no wahala. This is card header. So the person can use a plugin for this. Then
Okay.
you see this text here. I don't know which size they used. I'm seeing two different sizes. They use secondary header and they use card header. Maybe that's why. You see, they can only use let the person use card header for this heading. The person should use card header for the name.
Okay.
Then any other thing under should be body text. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
Then for
Yes, sir.
this number, the person should use secondary header. Secondary header, the same number that you're going to use here. Do you understand?
Sir, please come again.
For this one,
That number.
this number, they
Yes.
should use secondary header.
Okay.
The same thing should be for this
Yes, sir.
card. You see all these numbers here too, they should use secondary header.
Okay, sir.
Then for this one,
Yes, sir.
the name should be card header. This Ariaria Oxford should be card header. Then anything under it should now be body text. Just like how you see this one, the head is big, but the rest are small. That's what I'm trying to say. So they should follow this pattern
Yes, sir.
set. So you see all this
Yes, sir.
text that they have under it, yours should be like that too. It shouldn't just be name and vendor, and then you now carry this one and put here. No.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then for the keywords, please just use one color, because if you're doing it like this, it means if we have 100 keywords, we're going to have 100 colors here, so it will not be ideal. So just use one color and see how they put it. Very small, transparent
Yes,
background
sir.
with just the text. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Then last but not the least, this section, I believe you're going to add your own as well too. That's why you selected it, but you guys will add it.
Yes.
It should be
I
it should be
think
there. I think I
yes,
saw
I think they've done.
yeah, is that thing they did there. I'm not that one. Wait, let me show you what you're telling me. That is what they've done. This one is this. They are not done. I'm telling you, they are not done. They can't be done. Like this thing can't be done. It's not done yet. So see how the thing is small. Now see, let me tell you guys something. As far as this thing is here, there is no need extending this screen.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you can still extend it. You can still extend it. Don't worry, don't mind me. You can still extend it. But see how the thing is small and see how it blends in. So you see the text you're going to use here, You're going to use
Yes, sir.
this instead of using the person did not. Hi. Okay, don't worry. Let me take it out. The person is not done. Use this navigation text. That's what the person should
Yes, sir.
use. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
This stuff is too big. Then lastly, the spacing is too much. The spacing is too much. So you can follow this pattern now. See how the spacing is small. And then you see how in between the sections, there's this short stroke, this short line demarcating them.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And here the spacing is small. Please follow that pattern too. This spacing is as if all the things are quarreling. The spacing is too
Yes.
big.
So you know that I've not grouped it like I've not do shift A to reduce the gap. Is it yes.
No wahala, no problem, no problem. If you can't save, you can even see how this one they did their own. There's no spacing, they just use line. You can still
Yes, yes.
follow like
Okay, sir.
that. Anyhow, but the spacing is too much. So if you're continuing, just do your thing, do your thing. I trust
Okay.
you. So this one, and see how okay, this is fine. This is fine. This search and keyword, search name, this search bar, you see how this one looks. You see the size, you see how big it is compared to your own. This one that they did here. So I don't know whoever did it. It's too tiny. You have to re-edit it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then this box as a whole, try and reduce the size small. But that is going to be after you're done with all these other things. After
Yes,
you're
sir.
done, you try and see if you can reduce the height.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This stuff
Yes,
should
sir.
not be this big, please. It's going to be a huge sin if this thing is big like this. Use navigation text.
Yes, sir.
Any question?
No, sir.
Then one last thing, you're actually going to duplicate this screen twice. So you're going to show
Yes.
this screen when these all keywords, they've not selected it, like it's just like this, all keywords, showing all keywords, right? Then you will now show it with this list. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. So whenever they
Uh-huh.
click on the keyword, it will now show the job now.
Beautiful, beautiful. One bubble for you. So you show us when it has only the keywords, and then when they click on the drop down and you can see all the keywords.
Yes, sir.
So please follow these two screens, the pattern that they set.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe it's you guys
Yes,
that
sir.
came up with this mood boards yourself. So just follow them.
Yes,
So no
sir.
question, ba?
No.
All right. Any question, just let me know.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. So the last but not the least team, Nsikan, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Good evening. I don't know what's happening though. Why you guys are still not done with this screen? Why now? Why is this screen not still completed? What's happening?
I want to
Huh?
okay. This one. I reached out to Good actually. It was like you thought that she should. Where is she having? Yeah, can we call me? So she couldn't really convey her thoughts to me. What she said was that she couldn't really convey her thoughts to me. That's just it. So I'm
Okay,
hoping that
so
she will work
anyhow
on
you
it.
guys
But
want to
it's
do
just
it.
coming up, her laptop has issues.
Okay. Anyhow you guys want to do it, but
Hello.
please. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I believe
Okay.
I believe you heard the deadline for this our task. Our demo day is supposed to be next week Saturday. I believe you've heard it, Abby.
Yes.
By Monday,
Yes.
we should be done with this capstone project. Now, there's something I want to tell you. For this verification, so I've discussed with the team. They said the 4 verification we need is CAC, NIN, BVN, and absent. That's the Abia State number. Do you understand?
Okay.
So all you have to do is just, you have CAC here. That's good. Come again. You have CAC
I
here.
got it.
So you have CAC here, that's good. So just put the rest. You replace this ID with,
Okay.
okay, this ID is NIN. Okay, just put NIN here. Then this one, replace this selfie verification with BVN. Address proof is good. Maybe you can add one last thing, which is absent. I don't know if the absent, they use it for address. You know what the absent is now, Abia State number.
Yeah. Identification and that's
Exactly. So that means if you add it, you're going to have 5 here. So just edit the rest. Change this passport from passport to NIN. Change this to BVN and then add the absent. One
okay,
person
sir.
can work on that in your team. Then in this edit profile, if you guys can remember, I said that after this edit profile, you're going to have a next button here where a person can now upload the document. Remember, you guys are supposed to show us the verification flow where a person can upload their documents for verification. We've not added that one yet though. I hope you still remember.
Okay.
So
So sorry, come again. Which one are you talking about?
You see this your verification status now. Like for instance, this is your user flow that you created. Where is it? Ah, this user flow that you created, that was your main target. So if possible, I would like you guys to, you can suspend this edit profile for now and just focus on designing a verification flow. You understand? So instead of wasting your time on edit profile details, let it just be that this place is, you're showing us where a user is now uploading their documents, these 5 documents that are mentioned here. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. But that edit screen, is it not important?
It is, but because we don't have time and it's not part of the things that we are looking for, so you can just don't delete this one, just leave it one side, then put the main aim is to show where somebody's uploading the verification details. That's our main aim. Show where somebody's uploading their documents.
All right, sir.
So you can share your team members. I'm going to make sure that any other thing that is done, they will come and assist you guys. But I believe you understand what I'm saying, ba?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? That your yes
I
is
do, sir.
sounding inside. So that's just the thing that is left in this verification flow. Show us where they are uploading their documents, where they would upload the documents. I'm still trying to think. I think they were saying something of a person not being able to upload products if the person is not verified yet. So this flow is supposing the person is already verified. So that means when somebody comes to their profile screen, they should be able to now have a button where they will click and be like, okay, upload documents or verify my account. So that one is going to be later, Sha, but let's just show where they are uploading their documents so that this your flow can be completed for all. Then you now focus on this one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But so far, for what you guys are doing here, I have to say I love what I'm seeing. I don't want to hype you yet, too, but I love what I'm seeing. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. But remember,
Thank you,
I'll,
sir. But response from team member has been very slow these days.
it has been very slow.
Yes.
Why now?
Because this one now, by now, we should have even at
Finished it.
least
Who are your team members again? Ifeanyi, Gold, and Praise, ba?
yes.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say, honestly. But Ifeanyi and Gold, are you guys hearing what your team lead is saying? Ifeanyi, are you here? Ifeanyi and Praise, are you
So
guys here? Can you hear what your team lead is
I'm
saying?
here, sir, and I did
Uh-huh.
the part that has been given to me.
Okay, but she says
Yeah,
you guys' response is slow.
yes. Honestly, I did this evening. The
Mm,
whole up parts, the
mm,
verified, I did the golden errand services. I did all of that this
Done.
evening because of network. I
mm.
didn't have network, and I just charged my laptop, so I did all of that. But I'm sure I'm done with what was given to me to do.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you know that you have nothing left to do, please reach out to her to give you more tasks. You guys still have work to do. I think you can hear what I'm saying. That the deadline is looming, and there are more tasks that you guys have not completed. So please, there is no time to be idle. So,
All right,
Praise, are
sir.
you the one that, from what you said, you're the one that did this top section?
Yeah, the top section, sir.
Okay, so this is nice, but it's this your center align is not ideal. I would have loved if this
Okay.
stuff goes from end to end. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So it should
Yes, sir.
start from this part that I'm selecting now. This golden
Yeah.
area, it should start from this end and it should end here. The same thing as this tab. This tab can start here and end here, then while the rest will just be inside it. You get
All right,
that?
sir. Yes, sir.
Then look at this. Look at this. You see this, the way this your text and the icon, it's looking as if it's not aligned. I don't know if you can see it. It's looking as if the text is up, the icon is down. The same
Yeah.
thing here. Are you noticing it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I can't be able to edit it from my end because it's like the font you used here, I don't have it. But the font we are using is please stick to the font of this document already. We already have an active typography system. We already have an active typography system. You can talk to any of your teammates so that they can show you how to access the styles so that you just edit so that any of these minor edits, I can be doing it for you.
Okay,
Hmm?
sir. Okay.
But this your font, all the fonts you used here, it's not in our system. Like for instance, now you see this one that they used here for this
Yeah.
admin approval. You see how it's part of the, see under typography, it's part of navigation. You see it's under navigation and text. So we have text styles and library. So please stick with the library that we have so that we have a consistency.
All
Okay?
right. Yes.
Were you in class when we talked about style guides?
No, I don't know. I don't think I can remember that.
Okay, you can just go through the documents and the recordings, and you can, make small research on it. Ask your teammates to put you through, but make some research on
Okay.
style guides. Just make some research on that so that you
Okay,
understand.
sir.
But just ask your teammate to show you how to just. It's very easy. It's not difficult. How to just put or make sure that this your text, they are using the right text properties. Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Any of your teammates can just put you through. It's not something that will take you more than 30 minutes. Hmm? Then I so much love this your tab section. It's beautiful. I think it's this one that we are going to use, but this your color is blue. Our main color is black, so this blue should not, it doesn't fly.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay, sir.
Cornelius. Cornelius, are you here?
Yes, sir.
I think you can see that the way she did her tab is what we are looking at doing for our own. Abi?
Yes, yes.
So you can just follow this pattern. Anybody that is using tab, please follow this pattern. Just like how when we were doing authentication, we followed one pattern. Everybody, please just follow this pattern, okay?
Watching them.
Cornelius, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I forgot. And I kept it
Okay.
to
Praise, over to you
Yes.
again. Praise.
I'm here, sir.
So from what I'm seeing, well, I believe you see what I'm talking about when I mean the
Yeah,
alignment is
yeah.
kind of looking off. It's kind of
Yes.
like jumping.
I will try
Beautiful.
and
I'm
shift
glad
it
you've seen
to.
it.
Yeah.
So I guess the reason is because of the fonts you use. So if this had been just if you had followed the types, the style guide that we used, I think
Yeah.
everything will just fall in place. So before you try to edit it, first of all, replace the font style with the ones in the style library. Then
All right.
I think it should align. If it doesn't, you try and edit it.
Okay. Okay.
Because that's the only thing that is, this your work is really, really nice. It's the only thing that is spoiling it. Hmm?
Okay, sir. I'll
So
do.
far, you guys screen are the best so far. I like what I'm seeing. It's nice, but let me not hype you too much. You guys are not done. It's obvious. I'll leave you guys to finish up first before I know what to say. Okay, I'm still going to come in and be making my usual editing and assistance as usual. So keep working. Maybe Keep working, and I'm going to be coming in. And who is Isikan, please, who is working on this session? Is the person done? I want to believe the person is not done.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay. Let me leave it at that. I'll come back again and see what you guys have done so far. So as you people are working on this, please remember to complete your verification flow. Please, Monday is our deadline. Even if we can't finish your responsiveness, at least let the screens be done first. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Well done, guys. Well done, guys. This is which screen are you guys doing again, sir? Product review. Messican, please, which screen are you guys even working on, by the way?
The screen for the live listing.
The live listing. Okay. So this
Where
is
products are shown and
I see. Okay, so this is a particular vendor's page, right?
yes, so the gallery
Okay.
of the active products, the ones that will be approved for the admin to check, review
Oh,
either
I
assets.
see. I see. I think that means from what you guys are doing here, it's actually connected to what the Cornelius are doing. So people can access this your screen from the screen that Cornelius is working on, right? So it's when they click on a particular vendor to view more that they will now come to this page. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Mind you, I hope you guys don't want to put pending and verified together in one page. Oh. Is that what you guys want to do? Well, it's up to you. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. It's up to you. It's up to you. Because I don't know what's this. I don't know, but please, curiosity is getting the best of me. What's this space for? Hmm?
Okay, that space is for what is it for again, sir? For live listings.
But live listings and review queue can't be together now because this page is showing that this place is just for, from this tab, this place is just for review queue. You understand that if I want to go to live listings, I have to click on this. Just like how you have this one here, they have all vendors, pending verification, all of them separate. So it would make sense if this place shows only the review queue. Then the live listings is on another page on this one so that everything doesn't look jam-packed. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Another page, that will be another screen.
Yeah, just like look at what the Cornelius they are doing here. You see how in this tab section, this is all vendors. Then this one is pending verification. And then this one is verified. It's still the same content, but just different sections in a particular screen. That's the work of tabs. You understand? So meaning that this stuff at the head is still going to be the same. The only thing that will change is this down part.
But
You
we'll have
understand?
issue filling up that space now.
You said?
I think we'll have issue filling up the space.
Would you? I don't think you would because the reason why this space came here is because all these things are kind of like squeezed. By the time you stretch these things out, now you see that there's going to be space. Then you find one or two things to just put inside. But if you look at this card, this approve, reject, view details, all of them is just inside this small section here. If you just spread it, you understand? Just like spread it across, you'd see. Then you can still look at others. Think about things that you can put there. For instance, now in this men's leather shoe, you can still add the keyword for this shoe. I know there's details, but you can still add the keywords. You understand? Like this now, you can't add keywords here because there's no space for keywords. But if you spread this now, there'll be space for keywords. So just you find a way around it. You find a way around it. I trust you.
Okay, sir.
Any question, guys? Anybody, any question? All right, no question. So that's personal land for sale. So I want to say a big thank you, despite the critique. As much as the critique has come, commendation must come too. You guys are doing well. I like the pace. Please keep it up. Remember that our deadline is next week, Monday. So please work with that deadline in mind. Every single one of us, work with that deadline in mind. Please. And then the video that I've sent, remember, everybody from now to Wednesday, 22 minutes is not going to kill us. Just take out 22 minutes to watch those videos. For those of us that can actually implement it in your design, if you can, go ahead. I'm still going to talk about it in class. It's talking about components, properties, and variants. We'll discuss it in class again. But please watch the video so that you're going to have it at the back of your mind and it's going to sink in when we discuss in class. Questions? Okay, Crown, what's your question? Your hand is up.
So it's not a question, it's still that user flow. That user flow I told you about.
Oh, yeah. User flow. User flow. Thank you for reminding me. Let's go over to that your user flow.
Yes, sir.
User flow. You really want me to see it today? Okay, yeah, I looked at it earlier on. I think that was last week. So it's nice. I don't really have much to say. I don't have much to say. You did well. You did well. Just I think any correction I will have to do it myself because you guys are still very busy. So, but it's nice.
Okay.
It's really really
Okay,
nice.
thank
I'll
you.
do any correction myself. The only
Okay,
correction
sir.
I'm going to do is just these icons. I would reduce the sizes because you see, like this one now, it doesn't have enough breathing room around it. This is something that you need to be paying attention to.
So which
You
one? Which
understand
one?
me? This one in particular, this my inventory. The icon doesn't have breathing room
Okay.
around it.
Okay.
So I have to, that's the only thing. But it's lovely.
Okay, sir.
I love the creativity.
Thank
I
you, sir.
love the creativity. I love the creativity. You even okay, is this one is still the same. I love your creativity. You did well.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So I think that's all for now, guys. Good night, everyone. We're going to see again on Wednesday. Please, in all you do, remember to watch the video, unless you're going to be penalized. All right? Good night, all. I will see you on Wednesday. Do have a nice night.
Good night, sir. Good night. May the fire of the Lord guide you all.